Hey there, and welcome to the Partner Pulse, your quick hit of insight into how Intellistack and our partners are tackling real-world challenges together. I'm David Moeller, and joining me today is Jean-Michel from SharinPix. Jean-Michel, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm super well. I'm very happy that you said my name so well. I go by JM most of the time because it's easier for everybody to say, but I'm very happy to be part of that.
Well, I'm very happy to have you here. So, Jean-Michel, we're going to hit four rapid-fire questions today, and we'll have you out of here in no time. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Pretty going.
Outstanding, outstanding. All right, so question number one. It's not even a question, it's just an easy command. Give us the elevator pitch on SharinPix.
Yeah, SharinPix says it's we've started within Salesforce as visual experts, as photo experts. So we've nailed every problematic that you may have as soon as you need photos as part of your Salesforce. And down the road, since the last 9 years, we've bring more medias to that. So now it's not only about photos, but it's also about videos, floor plans, even aerial views and scanned documents, everything that your camera on your iPhone can capture when you're on the field. And we've been pushed by customers in the inspection space more and more. And so now we have an inspection tool that takes a form an offline mobile form that is available for everybody that is needs to make documentation of the job when they're on the field.
Outstanding. It's a new frontier of data capture. I love it. So Jean-Michel, tell us like a fun use case that SharinPix and Intellistack work on together. How are we helping end users in the market?
So first of all, that's the beauty of it. Intellistack is very important within the space of form since a lot of years, and is coming with a lot of use cases wherever SharinPix is focusing on the inspection. So whatever you need, SharinPix add to the global view of that this unique piece of inspection by working together. But all those data gonna be finally arriving within Salesforce. And the idea behind is also to make that available for all the other tools that exist within the Intellistack family. Do you want that to be a document that's going to be generated containing the media that we have captured or the data that we have captured during an inspection, and maybe make that signed by someone afterwards? So that's how we can help people that are very various. They could install Windows or repairing a car or just renting jets as an example.
That's excellent. And I'm going to expand on that a little bit for question number three, Jean-Michel. So with a technology partner, it's really exciting because, we can do things with you that we'd never be able to do with just our own tools and vice versa. So what I'm hearing from you is what makes us such great partners is you guys really nail the inspection part of it. And then you're able to use the IntelliStack forms process to get into the Salesforce ecosystem. And then, focus on those deliverables, be it docs, sign. Is that a fair assessment of how we become such great partners?
Yes, exactly. The idea is to always complete the world for the customer. So it's easy for him to have a global view of everything that you want to do. So SharinPix has since years being very close to people on their duty while they are on the field, trying to optimize everything by the click, making everything that your device can now do with all those crazy apps. If you want to scan a document or if you want to record a video or make annotation or do a sketch, everybody got apps that permits to do that. The idea behind SharinPix is to take that from the power of the device and bring those habits directly as part of an inspection that complete all the things that Intellistack can offer to the customer as an extra tool that is very dedicated to the people that needs to document their job while they are on the field.
Excellent. So last question, and I'll get you out of here, Jean-Michel. I know it's probably late on a Friday for you over there in Paris. So we talk about the folks in the field that are documenting work, and obviously that can span a lot of different industries and verticals. And you mentioned photo and video. What are some things coming down the line for these field workers that we might see in 6 months to a year with the capabilities of these technology applications?
The first thing is ultra personalization. So people now go through more and more normalization. So they got this constraint on one side. At the opposite, they need the power of everything that is making nowadays the usage of a smartphone. So AI is part of that. So you should be able to talk to your phone and feeling things, but also taking a picture or video with recognition that permits to automatically insert information in the field, and we already have that working within SharinPix. But the idea behind all that is to increase the adoption and the ability of the people to do their job while they're on the field without the feeling of doing an extra thing to document. So speeding up that adoption by a tool that is very useful and very easy, and reproducing all the habits that they have. If they want to scan the documents directly from the form, as an example, it's available. And at the same time, all that amount of data structured in a certain way needs to be bring into the Salesforce world. So we also want the admins or the Salesforce architect that has the duty to make that available, not be in front of a nightmare with a lot of things, and make their vision also being applicable to that, and with that making a lot of changes in the data model and in the way they used to work. So the integration within Salesforce needs to be super easy and seamless for those people. And that's make possible then to interact with extra tool, such as an example, Intellistack document generation or the signature part. So what we provide as an example with photos directly there that are structured within Salesforce, going to be record that could be consumed by this document generation in order to construct a contract that's going to be signed using Intellistack Sign as an example. That's how we envision things, making that easier for the people on the field, but as well for everything afterwards, because the world doesn't stop when they have entered data. It continues, and that needs to be super simple and keep the power of the platform there.
Yeah, you really nailed it there, Jean-Michel. When you've got these field workers, you want to make things as simple as possible and as
Mhm.
fast as possible to really drive end user adoption. Well, thank you so much, Jean-Michel, for stopping by the Partner Pulse. This has been a lot of fun. You're our first interview live from France. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend. And I hope all of our viewers at home tune in next Tuesday, where we'll have a brand new episode of the Partner Pulse. We'll see you then. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye bye.